Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout 76. Thank you so much for joining me again. We're here by this shack that we know belongs to somebody named Shelby O'Rourke. And in the last episode, we actually did investigate the shack, but you can see in the upper right-hand corner that we're supposed to investigate it again. But it only takes a second, so... Oh, gosh. Ugh. 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 Whoa, what am I hitting? Hello, am I hitting these or not? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what just happened, but it was pretty bizarre. I feel like I'm in Wonderland here. Anyway, we need to look at this to kick off this quest. Use the terminal. And then if we're going to upload the data again. And we complete the investigation of the shack. And now we're supposed to investigate these sites. And in the last episode, we read her journal about what's going on here. And we read this part here about these cryptids. And we start this quest called Queen of the Hunt. And I don't see any reason why we wouldn't go ahead and do this quest right now, right? There's no reason not to do it. So we could walk to these three different sites, designated sites, and we can investigate. And boy, it is... There goes one of those weird things again that I saw in the last episode. This place is bizarre, man. Let's bring up our map and take a look. We've got something way down here, and way up here. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Grumpy Steve, what's up? And that this is a daily quest, so I don't think that, like, I could go look at this one now, and then, you know, we'll look at this one in another episode, and this one in another episode. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to go down here and look at this one. We'll go look at this one, and then we'll go look at this one. I'm going to try to look at them all in this same episode. I don't know if this is something that's really even possible to do, but you'd think it would be. I mean, it's called a daily quest, right? So it's something that you get done in one day. Of course, I only plan on playing for an hour or so, not an entire day, but we're going to try to get to all these sites and see what happens. Try not to get too distracted. Oh, wow, there's a big stream here. This is pretty neat. Looks like there's a path here we can go through, so we'll go this way. Tromp through there in our power armor. Oh, there's a... Whoa. A level 62 charred feral ghoul? Crikey. I kind of want to look at that grave, though. But I really don't want to deal with a level 62 ghoul. Holy cow, there's another one over there. We're going to move on. I'm not going to deal with those dudes. I am wondering what's on my screen there. I mean, my guy just a moment ago made a sound as if he was hurt. And it looked like it was a little bit of blood on my screen. You know, like when we get hurt, it gets that little blood splotches on the screen. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, am I going the right way? Kind of still running through these mountains. I don't know if I want to get through these mountains. Boy, we are going straight up, it feels like. Trying to get around these. Get up here. You're climbing high. Here's a little shack with some annoying bloatflies. Now this is interesting to me in that this place, it's not marked on my map. So I worry that I'm not going to remember to come back here. Okay, go away. There, I tried to warn you, but you just decided to stick around and keep bugging the crap out of me. Bugging the crap out of me? Oh gosh, there's a bunch of these things here. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. What am I stuck on here? Rad meat, a mangy rad. Here is a safe that we can actually get into. We have the technology. Good grief, or not. Okay, we're in. I'm gonna pick this stuff up. I'm gonna pick these shotgun shells up as well. So it's just a little shack here. It's a cute little shack. A honey jar. Plastic pumpkin. Pioneer Scouts. Oh, a little baseball and a baseball bat. That's nice. Get some wood. Well, he's waiting outside for us. Some honey. Alright, we're not here to investigate this. Let's get moving. I got a lot of stuff to do in this episode. I can't be stopping to look at stuff like that. But I do wish that that was marked on the map so we could come back to it. Although it doesn't look like there was a whole bunch of anything going on there. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, how I like how different parts of our game world looks. This part of the world looks quite a bit different than any other part we've visited so far, I feel like, anyway. Are we getting close at all? The good thing about being in power armor is that you can do stuff like this. Just plop over the edge. Ain't afraid of hurting ourselves. We'll be alright. Okay, we're getting close to this area we're supposed to investigate. And I could just very faintly on my compass see that there is a, well, you can see like a little trailer showing up, and I also saw what looks like a workbench showing up. Oh. Hey, it's the grafted monster. Diseased parasitic grafted monster. Kill the cryptid. I'm supposed to kill this thing now. Let me see if I have any, good grenades or anything I could use against this guy. Got some frag grenades from frag mines. One plasma grenade. Cryogenic grenade. And a baseball grenade. What's that thing over there? There's something... Oh, never mind. That's not something. I was looking at this. I was like, what is that? It's what I'm looking at. Pretty funny. Oh, darn it. So we gotta kill this cryptid. So the game says. I'm gonna get a sneak attack on him. Or not. He really doesn't have a head, does he? Oh, here he comes. Well, let's hope that these grenades do some damage to him. They didn't do much, did they? Alright, we're just doing the smallest amount of damage to him. Run, please. Reload. Okay, we gotta reload there. They're probably gonna throw rocks at us or something. Or not. Well, I really wish that I could get to my inventory quicker. What I really wish is that this wasn't a multiplayer game and that I could pause it while I look at my Pip-Boy and select another grenade. Darn it. That didn't do anything. Ouch. Run! I've contracted the blight. Well, that's not good. Doing the smallest amount of damage. Teeny tiny bit. But we've almost got him halfway dead already. So that's kind of cool. He's pretty slow. Look at this tree. Look at this thing. Let's try baseball grenade. Oh, he's getting too close to me to throw a grenade at him. Stand right there, dude. Oh, stand right there. I don't know if that did anything to him. Ouch. I think we're gonna get him. Run. Run! Parasitic Grafton monster. Here he comes. Reload a little bit while we run away from him. As far as, like, throwing stuff at him, have some mines, maybe. Okay, exit the screen, please. Okay, fine, don't exit the screen. Jeez. Okay, hopefully that did something to him. Oh, it did. Good. Nice. Nice. Okay. We got him. Now let's extract a tissue sample. We got him, and all that managed to happen was that we got the blight. No big deal, right? I really don't know. Some caps, some plasma cartridges, comfort grip plasma thrower. I don't know what that is. Sticky tar, waste acid, waste oil. Oh, extract sample. That's a different button. Use the space for that. Okay, so we collected a cryptid tissue sample. And we're supposed to deposit the tissue sample. So, can I collect more than one tissue sample at a time? Or do we need to run all the way back to the shack to deposit it? And then we can run off for the next one. Let's see, we're doing a daily quest. Queen of the Hunt. Now that I've killed the cryptid and extracted the sample, I can take it back to Shelby's homemade lab in her shack and see what sort of results I can get. So it doesn't seem to want to point me in the direction of the other things now. As a matter of fact, they're not even on our map anymore, so we do need to go back here. So that's what we're going to do. I think I did pretty good there. I didn't have to use a single stim pack. It's not bad. Weird. Look at this. Look at this. There's a treehouse here. How neat is this? Let me check out what the blight is doing to me. Oh, there's something over there. Let's see. Stats affects the blight. -1 to all special stats. We'll be alright. What is that thing? A glowing angler. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Those things shoot stuff at you. Look at this. Interesting. There's an ammo box up here. Doesn't have much in it. Well, there's a tripwire here. Okay, I'm not sure what that did, but pretty neat. Guess it would have hit us with that thing, maybe. Look at this magnificent tree. This is cool. Just looking for more tripwires. Wow, this is a great place up here. There's a body over there. A machete. We don't know who that body belonged to. We'll take that stuff. Why not? So I guess somebody was doing target practice up here. Get these things here. And I guess this is it. Okay, well, it's a treehouse. No idea who it belonged to or what they were doing up here. The radio doesn't do anything. So yeah, just something a little interesting for us to find. Pretty neat. But I guess we'll just continue on our way here. Alright, let's keep moving. There is, something down here. What is that? A withered feral ghoul. Man, these guys are kind of high level. These things I'm coming up against here, I'm not liking it too much. Well, look at all these bicycles, man. Look at all these damn things. Hey, what's up? So I've been told in the comments that I actually do more damage with melee weapons when I'm wearing power armor. And that certainly seems to be the case, so that's pretty freaking cool. Look at all these bicycles. Pretty crazy. Having a little bit of trouble walking on them. Well, I'm going to call that place the Bicycle Shack. Unfortunately, It also doesn't get marked on my map. There's a little shack here. This place is weird, man. Oh. Huh, not sure what that sound was I just heard. Not sure if that was an explosion or something growling. I don't know. This is a neat place. I really feel like I'm playing a different game right now. A what? What was that? Gulper newt. What's up? Oh, diseased gulper devourer. We really don't need to fight these things. I'm just trying to get back to the shack, man. That's all I want to do. I want to get back to the shack, deposit this tissue sample, because I'm curious to see if the game, like after I deposit this tissue sample, if the game is going to be like, okay, now go find something else. Interesting. Okay, there's the shack right there. Shelby's shack. Alright. Insert sample?
Analyzing sample.
Okay.
Analysis complete. Knowledge base updated.
Okay. That was it? That was the whole quest? Okay. Alrighty. Get some rewards. Oh man, I just got a dumb old super sledge. I don't want to carry that around. Looks like we've leveled up. Okay. I think I hear a Scorch Beast flying around. Nothing new here. And Grafton Monster. I don't know what that did, but I don't see anything new here. You know? So I don't know what the hell was up with that quest. Was hoping that by coming here I would maybe find the key to that door that we saw on the top floor of Freddy's. Or we would find out who LS is. That's what I was hoping. Also, look at my hit points. My health points are at 100% right now. I don't know how that happened. I guess that was maybe part of my reward for completing the quest, because I don't remember taking any health item. So, that was interesting. But, yeah. No idea who LS is, and no idea where the key is to... oh, look, I took these wind chimes last time, and they're back. No idea. Oh, shnikes, that thing's back again, too. Yeah, no idea where the key is to get into that upstairs part. A spear. So, yeah. Pretty weird, man. Is it possible to get anything from one of those corpses? It always says search. I guess I might have to say that no, there's nothing to get from them. That's what I'm thinking. Well, there is a lot of stuff for us to explore out here, it would seem. In this direction, it looks like maybe there's a tower. Right? That's kind of what it's looking like. But it might just be... Well... Do you think it's... Surely it's not that, because that's very far away. Surely they're not talking about that. But I want to go to Abbie's bunker. That's why we're here. Oh, it looks like I'm over encumbered, too. Yeah, there's a Scorch Beast flying around out here. That's not good, man. Let's go back into our quests. Can't do it from there. And we'll turn our main quest back on. Whoops. One click is plenty. So let's start walking to this Free States bunker. Yeah, that was, a very disappointing quest, that thing there in Shelby's shack. We uploaded a sample of something, and then we don't even get to look at the results, so... beats the hell out of me what we did there. Very swampy here. It's getting dark too, man. This place is gonna be spooky at night. Whoa. Whoa, a Scorched Mirelurk Queen? Okay, I don't think I want to be fighting that. There's some buildings over here. Let's go check these out. I do not want to fight a Mirelurk Queen. No, sir, I don't. I think the trees here are freaking out. Whoa, what is... okay. Whoa, level 18 thing. Black diamond has been broken, no! Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, boy. That's very bad. My hope is that I'm going to find a bench around here somewhere. And there's a Scorch Beast flying around outside, it sounds like, but fortunately I don't see a bench in here. Crap. Oh man, this is not good. Here is Ella Ames. So we found Ella Ames here. Buddy, I do not want to be fighting a freaking Scorch Beast now. Or ever. But there's one flying around out there, you could plainly hear. So I really need to find a bench, and preferably a weapons bench so that I could repair my weapon. There's another building over here. Let's hope there's a bench in here. Go away, jerk. Doggone it, I'm not seeing a bench. Shoot. That's not good. No bench in here either. Hello, please do some damage to this thing, thank you. No bench. And he keeps picking stuff up, even though there's no bench around here. Well, no bench here. The next closest thing may very well be the bunker itself. Alright, why am I not running? Let's go. Oh, I'm over encumbered, that's why I can't run. Well, we're gonna mosey on in this direction and hope that we don't get hurt too bad by this Scorch Beast, although I think I'm maybe doing a little too much wishful thinking here. Because I'm barely moving. This thing does a lot of damage. A lot of painful damage. Okay, well, the music's decided to die down, but... okay, I guess we've left the Scorched Beast's hunting grounds. Wait for my action points to come back here. Okay, we've managed to survive the Scorched Beast and the Mirelurk Queen, as far as I could tell. I think are we getting close? We're getting close. I gotta hope that there's a bench here, man. Like I said, preferably a weapons workbench. Here we are. I made it. Abbie's bunker. Ooh. Overseer's cache. Aha! Okay, this is interesting. Overseer's cache. Let's get these rounds. Hello. And we're going to take the Overseer's log.
Log, Free State's bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation proofing inspection, that's for sure. Sounds like they let go of their paranoia long enough to seek out help from the other survivors. Just have to hack this terminal, see what they left behind in there, and what they wanted to do.
Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Well, let's hack this terminal. I like that it's lit up. It's kind of nice. And we'll go inside of here and see what is up. Hackety hack. Lots. No likenesses, so it won't be food, it won't be bone, it could be no. Okay, no has one likeness. Loud, it won't be loud. Huts, it won't be huts. It won't be into. It could be grew. And it is. If you're reading this, we're not extinct yet. Humankind needs your help. Please enter if you feel capable of saving the human race. That's me. That's what I'm here for. Here, plain and simple. Alright, here we are. Let's shut this door. Keep out the scorch beasts, you know. I'm gonna guess that this terminal is just to open the door, and it is. Ooh, excess adhesive. I like the sound of that. Abbie's bunker. Well, I guess we'll go in. Sure hope there's some benches in here. Sure hope so. What do you think's going to be inside of Abbie's bunker? Wendigos? Scorched? Don't know.
Greetings, stranger. Now, don't panic. My name is Abbie. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorched Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorched are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorched beasts. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
Okay. So we already have found the uplink, so we're coming here to repair it. And it's a new quest called Early Warnings. The quest that we just finished was called The Missing Link. This was called Early Warnings. I have Madigan's uplink, but it's broken and needs repairs. Once I have the parts, I need to repair it at a tinker's workbench. Abbie mentioned she has one in her bunker. Well, at least there's some workbench here, but I was really kind of hoping for a weapons workbench. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that. Where are you, it says. Abbie, where are you? I've been waiting for hours. I can't wait any longer. But I wanted to tell you something. I hope you find this note. I hear you were thinking about going to Watoga. Don't. It's not safe. I don't know what, but it sounds like everyone there got killed or something. Our fields. Don't go to Watoga. Oh, nice place you got here. Well, let's look around a little bit. Oh, some rad roaches in here. Unfortunately, I don't have a melee weapon to hit him with. I don't think I picked one up. Actually, you know what I do? I have this super sledge. Oh, the super sledge is broken too. What are the freaking odds, man? Jeez. I break my black diamond, and I'm like, oh good, I have another melee weapon, and it's broken too. So we will have to kill these annoying rad roaches. Oh, why did I pick up shortening? What do I want that for? There's another a level 1 rad roach. I mean, come on. Good grief. Here is Niraj's terminal. Don't know who Niraj is. Sure wouldn't mind finding a bench. It's a pretty neat place. I'm kind of digging it, really. So I continue to pick stuff up in the hopes that there's a bench down here. Abbie's to-do. To-do, finish recordings on the master holotape. Reprogram checks for scanning Sam's terminal. Check expiration dates on stim packs. Try not to lose it. Not a bad place, really. I mean, if you're gonna build yourself a bunker, you could do a lot worse than this. Abbie's workstation. Don't worry, we'll look at these things in a bit. Just kind of getting the lay of the land. Military ammo bag. Get some of that. Sensor module? Sure, why not? Adhesive. We got a printer here. Oh, looks like it actually printed something. Okay, can I read it? Doesn't look like it, does it? Well, that was interesting. That's like the first printer we've come across that actually worked the first time I touched it. But doesn't look like I can read it. Door here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. She had a baby? Looks like she had a baby. A couple people slept in here. Comfy pillow. That's the best kind of pillow, really. The comfy one. So we got us... Oh, why does it say caution? Are there enemies in here? So there's a little picture here of a... If I shine my light right on it, it's too bright, so I'm trying to look at it at the edge. It's a woman, a man, and a dog. I have to guess that that's Abbie. Maybe the guy was Niraj, maybe? There were kids here. There's a, everyone is gone. Whoops. Let's listen to this. Everyone is gone.
Sure that everyone I know is dead. If we hadn't bothered with this stupid system, they'd all still be here. Well, guess what? If you all die, that kind of defeats the purpose. Why couldn't we just stay in our bunkers? Why do we even have to go out there? I'd rather eat cram every day and never see the sun again than be stuck here, alone. I miss my mom and my dad. You guys are supposed to be here. You took me away from my friends and my life all on your stupid promise that things were gonna be fine. That this was best. And is it? I can't do this on my own. I don't want to do this on my own. I just want things back the way they were.
Okay, so was Abbie a child herself? Kind of sounds like it. Abbie's terminal. Wasn't there already an Abbie's terminal out there? Alright, let's go ahead and look at Abbie's terminal here. Free States, very personal property of Abigail Singh, the Scorched. My dad thinks I'm old enough to start learning a thing or two about this Scorched Detection System, and it's just been work, work, work ever since. I hate it. I mean, I get that the Scorched suck and wiped out Harper's, but do they really think all of this is going to work? I'm pretty sure we're screwed, and I'll be staring at cinder block walls for the rest of my life. Dax. Dax is gone. He disappeared, but we all know he's dead. It's the last time anyone should trust Calvin to do anything. I don't even see why I had to have a brother. I could have been an only child, twice the birthday presents, double the allowance, and best of all, a dog that would still be alive. I guess Dax was her dog. Fort Defiance. The Brotherhood's gone. Their last message was about Defiance falling, wherever that is. Now, Raleigh's putting together a group to see what they can salvage from their old stomping ground, Camp Venture. They may have been assholes, but if anyone stood a real chance against the Scorched, it was the Brotherhood. I'm curious about what happened, but that would mean finding this Fort Defiance. And from the sound of that message, it's probably crawling with Scorched. Radio signal. I picked up a really faint radio signal the other night. It was a woman's voice. It sounded like she was offering help, but I couldn't make it out. The signal comes and goes. It seemed to get a little stronger as I went west towards the mountains. I want to check it out. Now that everyone's gone, I could really use some help from someone, anyone who's still alive, but I'd have to go through raider territory to get close enough for the signal to come in strong, and I just can't risk it. This sucks. A new beginning. It's been 1 year since I lost my dad. I was reading through his terminal and remembered how dead set he was on saving us. He trained me, as much as I hated it, to know the SDS inside and out, so I could be here to finish it if he died. And then he died, and I did nothing. Starting today, as much as it terrifies me to try, I'm going to finish this system. It's what they all died for, even Calvin. I'm pretty sure this won't end well, but I have nothing to lose. Farewell. A while back, I said I'd finish the SDS. I realized that the chances of my success are maybe a bazillion to 1, so first, I spent way too much time rigging a million different things, so if someone else found my bunker after I'm gone, they have a chance to finish it as well. And now that's done, and I realize this may be my last entry. I've packed a bag, and I'm off to top of the world to find Madigan's uplink. I don't remember whether we found her body or not. New quest has started. Defiance has fallen. A cryptic radio message, a mystery to be solved. Take a look at that. So, early warnings. We read this one a second ago. Defiance has fallen. Abigail Singh never had a chance to find the Brotherhood of Steel's headquarters, someplace called Fort Defiance, but she did know the location of one of their bases, Camp Venture. If we look at this on the map, Camp Venture is here, I guess. Somebody's already there. Bunch of people running around today. And of course this place. Oh, and investigate Watoga. Oh boy. The game's gonna take me to that scary area where people keep dropping nukes. My dude's thirsty, so let us bring up our aid here and sort by heaviness. And I'm going to have some Nuka Cherry, because that gives me quite a bit of health. Keep looking around here a little bit. I don't want that syringer ammo. Ooh, a desk fan. You know I like those. Got some screws in them or something that I need or want. Water. A light bulb. I always feel like I should take the pillows in case somebody hides something underneath of the pillow. I mean, how else would I find something if I don't move the pillow out of the way? But then I just end up with a bunch of pillows in my inventory. Okay, nothing under those pillows. So we got some terminals in here. Scorched Detection System terminal. Dog tags. Scenarios. Returning from Raleigh's. 1. Ransacked and nothing found. Entry terminal busted. Motors and heating coils found. Bunker flooded. Motors no longer working. Scorched living there. Aliens. Okay. And here is Abbie's workstation. Is this the same thing? Well, this is different. Oh, this is... Okay. Notice, if you've made it in here, I'm hoping it's still safe to assume you're 100% human. I've yet to see Scorched or super mutants use a terminal. Read these entries, save the world, make it mean something. Read me. To the lucky survivor who found this terminal, my name is Abbie. Abigail, if you want to get technical, and I am, or was, the last surviving member of a group called the Free States. Since the war, Mother Nature's gotten quite creative. Her latest babies, the Scorched and Scorched Beasts, are by far our biggest threat. If you're interested in saving humanity, I'm really hoping you'll help a dead girl out and finish this system. Everything you need to know is on this terminal, along with a few other informative bits. Fingers crossed it's all still up and running. The Scorched Detection System, otherwise known as SDS. Everything you need to know about setting up the Scorched Detection System. Okay, technically not everything all at once, but once the system has detected that you're on board, the other entries will unlock. What is it? First off, what is the SDS? I'm glad you asked. The SDS is an early warning system for the Scorched. We've placed detectors all over Appalachia that pick up their special radiation signature. We were able to successfully pull off some local tests here in the mire, but we weren't able to finish everything necessary to complete the system as a whole. That's where you come in. Still to do. Find, repair, and set up Madigan's uplink. Recover routing schematics. Gain security access codes. Upload all this data via relay tower. Reboot the system. Believe me, it's not going to be as easy as it sounds, otherwise I'd have it all done by now, right? Madigan, if by some miracle the reader is you, I hope you still have the last uplink. I couldn't find the materials to make another, so that sucker better either still work or can hopefully be repaired with the instructions I've left behind. Communications uplink. That's what I just read, right? No. The communications uplinks are key pieces to the SDS. The Scorched detectors send their signals to the relay towers, and the uplink picks up on this and transmits the data to a satellite that then relays it back down to my amazing setup here. We were able to set up one at each relay tower, but we still need one set up at top of the world. If you've managed to find the uplink that Madigan lost there, you can trigger my next message with the uplink repaired option on the SDS terminal. Okay. Scorched detectors. The Scorched detectors are triggered by motion. Once activated, if they pick up the unique radiation signature of the Scorched, they'll send a transmission to the closest relay tower. Detector malfunctions in the mire. Okay. If you're reading this, it means the mire detectors need some upgrades. Fan motors, 5. Find these in Raleigh's bunker. Passcode is this. Heating coils, 5. Look in Raleigh's bunker, Ella's bunker, the closest relay tower, and if no one's broken in and ransacked the place, I have 2 stashed in the storage room of my own bunker. Upgraded fan motors, 5. Make these at a tinker's workbench once you have the motors and coils. I have one here that's never let me down. Wood armor schematic. Look in Raleigh's bunker for this. It's got the instructions for some protective gear that will make it harder for all the crazy new creatures of death to spot you. It's really handy for getting around. Really? Wood armor? Okay. A lot of stuff here. Routing schematics. Entry locked until progress may be verified. Access codes. Entry locked. Upload and reboot. Entry locked. Okay. Free states notifications. The glowing swamp. To all, we recently survived the worst conditions the mire has ever seen. The following is documentation on steps to take should this happen again. 1. Crevasse Dam. Crank the turbine to max flow to flush the river. 2. Dire Chem. Follow instructions on their operation, clean and clear and flush it into the river to absorb the radiation. 3. Kill any and all glowing creatures you see. Questions, you know how to reach me. Okay. The Vine Hearts. To all, Eddie said they fought off some ghouls and mirelurks that looked to be infested with strangler vines. The creatures worked together as if something was controlling them. Eventually, they found what he called the heart. Taking out the heart seemed to stop the creatures, but there's no guarantee that something like this couldn't happen again. Should anyone come across any vine-infested creature, report it immediately to Eddie and his team. This way they can locate any controlling heart in the area to stop it. Raleigh. Scorch Beasts. To all, I'm not sure how many people this will reach after the attack on Harper's Ferry, but rest assured we are working hard on a solution for this new threat. From the Brotherhood's last transmission, we know we're on our own, and we know their reports were real. All we can advise for now is to remain in what shelters you may have found, and if you must leave, stay under as much cover as possible. Oh, Scorched Beast lures. That's what I want to do. I want to lure them. To all, after many losses, we've set up several locations with Scorched Beast lures. Should you find yourself in a situation where a Scorched Beast is in the area, keep your Pip-Boys on to listen for priority message alerts. Eddie is making them as we speak. We'll be sending out instructions on proper usage soon, but remember, use your best judgment. Use the lure if you are prepared, but if you can, always seek shelter first. Wow. Okay then. That is a lot of information in a little bit of time. And I'm hungry and thirsty. So we are going to have ourselves some delicious baked bloatfly, some blood bug steak, why not some canned dog food, some soft shell meat, why not? And then we'll wash it all down with some purified water. Okay. Here is the Scorched Detection System terminal. Warning, warning, warning. Critical system malfunction. Please see the following alerts for details. Communications uplinks, scorched detectors. Okay. Pinging communications verifications failed. Scorched detectors located in the mire require maintenance. Communications uplinks. Top of the world communications uplink undetected. So we've got some new quests here. And apparently... Where are these new quests? Huh. I guess these are just all part of the same thing, and then we've got a miscellaneous quest to investigate Watoga. I'm going to turn that off for the time being. Here is Niraj's terminal. Property of Niraj Singh. Personal notes. Day 1. Dear Jen, we did it. We officially moved into the bunker today. Since we had room for a few more, we took on the Cohens. Did you know they just had a little girl? I'm sure Abbie and Cal will appreciate the distraction. Some other kids to pick on besides each other. So far, we're all a little excited. It's more of a camping trip right now than a reality. Restless. My dearest Jen, the kids are getting restless now. Seems the newness of the bunker is worn off. Abbie's old enough that I can distract her with a few small engineering projects, though she's missing her friends. Calvin and Daniel, on the other hand, are around the same age, and this place can barely contain their energy levels. At least us adults can still appreciate a good drink once the kids are in bed. D-Day. Dear Jen, Raleigh and Sam were right. It finally happened. China dropped the bomb. We felt the vibrations go through the entire bunker, and the kids barely left my side since. The news has been chaotic. So far, the bunker's integrity is held. No radiation has gotten through. Let's hope it stays that way. Harper's Ferry. Dear Geneva, Raleigh sent out a call last night asking if anyone would like to attempt to rebuild a life outside at Harper's Ferry. After some discussions with the kids and the Cohens, we've decided to try. It's not going to be easy, but if Abbie and Cal can live a life where they see the sky and interact with more people, I think it's worth a shot. The Scorched. My dearest Geneva, it's been a while. I haven't written on this terminal since we left for Harper's Ferry, but we're back. It was a 7-year effort, but a failed one. This new world is more dangerous than we anticipated. There's a new creature out there we call the Scorched. It takes over an organism somehow. Bears, deer, and even people. Until we can devise a way to face them, we're back in the bunker where I can keep Abbie and Cal safe. We lost the Cohens to this aberration. I won't lose our children. Proposals. Detection. Proposal Scorched Detection Devices. Ella believes the Scorched have a unique radiation signature. I'm fairly certain I can rig a device that can detect this and send out a signal. It could be a type of early warning system. If we have the means to fight, we can fight, and if not, we can retreat to our bunkers. I'll start drawing up plans tonight. Relay towers. Proposal Detection Network. We've talked about adding detectors to the surrounding regions so we have better eyes into what may be coming our way. This will require a greater communications network than I can rig together. I think we can somehow utilize the relay towers for this. I'm pretty sure I can build a communications uplink to pick up and send our own signals. Eddie's putting together a team for us to go investigate. Repair bots. Proposal repair bot for uplinks. It's absurd how often these uplinks become damaged due to the local wildlife. After Terry's death, I've decided to construct a robot that can handle it. I found an iBot that I think we can make use of. Traps. Proposal Scorch Beast Traps. We found some tech at Camp Venture left behind by the Brotherhood of Steel. Ella is theorizing that we can make adjustments to create a type of sonic trap for the Scorch Beast. If we can find the right frequency, I think we'll be able to disorient it, maybe even ground it long enough to kill it. I think, isn't Ella the woman that we just saw in one of those buildings when I was running away from the Scorched Beast? I think. Free States notifications. And then we've already read about these in the other terminal. Got ourselves another fusion core here. I always find it interesting that I could take a fusion core, but it doesn't shut. It seems like it would turn off the lights. Something flickered, but I don't think the lights went off. And once I take the fusion core, there's no putting it back. A footlocker. Caps. Bunch of good stuff in there. Okay, here we are. Finally found the bench. Some heating coils. Some stuff that we need. I'm going to take the bowling pin for now, though. Come back for those other things in a moment. Yep, there's the workbench that we're supposed to use to repair the broken uplink. First things first, we're going to scrap a bunch of stuff. Still massively over-encumbered. Weapons. Oh wow, I don't remember picking up an assault rifle. Wow, look at all this stuff I'm carrying around. No wonder I'm so over-encumbered. Super sledge, I'm not interested in this. We're gonna... This pistol. This plasma thrower. And combat shotgun. I've already got a shotgun. And we're unlocking some stuff. The assault rifle, though, I think I might consider hanging on to this. So, apparently I can't craft anything while I'm inside of my power armor. So we're going to step out of that. Into my clown outfit. Craft. I'm supposed to craft a quest item, and that will be an uplink. Luckily, we have the material to do that. So we've repaired the uplink. Okay. And select uplink repaired at the Scorched Detection Terminal. Okay. I can do that. Tinker's Workbench. I could also bulk up some stuff. And I might as well while I'm here, I guess. In the hopes that it'll free up some weight. Man, look at all this glass. I'm gonna use up all my plastic on glass. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Bulk up this. Look, I mean, I got a ton of rubber. It really makes me wonder what it is I'm picking up that has all this rubber in it. Okay, well, we bulked up a bunch of stuff. That's kind of cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and get back in this thing. I like the way my dude jumps in there. Cracks me up. Okay, so now we could go back here. We can choose uplink repaired.
If this message is playing, it means two things. The good, you've got a working uplink. The bad, some of the Scorched detectors in the area are malfunctioning and need upgraded parts. It looks like my fear of the Myers ecosystem wreaking havoc on them has come true. For these repairs, first you need to get to Raleigh Clay's bunker. He's got replacement motors for the fans we use to keep the detectors dry. Oh, and write this down. R+P421. It's Raleigh's password, and you'll need it. If you didn't catch that or you want more info, you can always check my workstation terminal. It's all there. Good luck.
Okay, good luck, it says. We listen to Abbie is complete. And we now need to enter Raleigh's bunker. Look in here. Abbie's last recording said I need to get inside Raleigh Clay's bunker to recover some fan motors. She gave me the password so I could get inside. Now all I need to do is find it, and it is here. Well, we know exactly where it is. It's right there, man. And then there was some pieces that we needed, and I don't know if I'm supposed to take them with me or if I'm supposed to leave them here. But let's go ahead and grab these heating coils. We're going to need these to repair some things. So we'll do that while we're here, and we'll just take them with us. Purified water, almost missed that. So, we need to leave this place and head towards Raleigh's bunker. We will do that in the next episode. It's time to end this one. Pretty crazy stuff. A lot of stuff happened here in this episode, especially in the last half. A lot of stuff to digest, so take a little bit of time to do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, just let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching, everybody. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.